morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. This week, if you can believe it, is our last week of school, which means that we're going to be doing just 2 lessons this week, one today and one that will probably come out on Thursday, and that will be the last of your assignments for the year. So, make sure that you're looking back through the channel and have not missed any of the videos so far. Or if you have missed just a couple, that might be okay, but if you're missing a lot, make sure that you take this time to catch up on some things, okay? So, today we're going to be working out of our ELA workbook. That's our Red Wonders workbook that looks like this. And we are going to be working on page 295. 295. Let's see if I can use my pencil today. 295. Oh my goodness. 295. Nope, doesn't want to show up. That's okay. We'll use my pen. 295 out of our red workbook. Okay, and remember, don't tear yours out. Keep yours in there. I'm just tearing it out so it's easier to show you. So, we are going to talk today in our very last ELA lesson of the year. We're going to talk about silent letters. Now, when I say silent letters, that means that there is a letter that shows up in a word that makes no sound. No sound. And if you look at our directions, it says when you see WR, KN, or GN at the beginning of a word or a syllable, the first letter is silent. So what that means is when you see WR, it says R, just like R. When you see KN, it says N, just like N. When you see GN, it says N, just like N. It's almost like those W's, those K's, those G's don't exist. So they're silent. They don't make a noise. Okay? And they give the example of wrap. Like wrapping paper has a W and an R, but it just sounds like R, wrap. Or knit, like I know how to knit a sweater. It has a KN, but you don't say knit, you just say knit. Or gnaw, like I am chewing and gnawing on my food. Gnaw isn't said gnaw. You don't pronounce it gnaw, you just say gnaw. So the W, the K, and the G are silent. Okay, so the first part of this workbook page says to circle the word that names each picture. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a hint and say that every single one of these pictures has a silent letter in it. So you're either going to see a WR, a KN, or a GN. Okay, and number 1, when we start right here, we're looking for what this girl is doing in the picture, and what is she doing? She's writing. So is it write like this or write like this? Which one has the silent letter in it? Either the WR, the KN, or the GN. This one or this one? This one right here. Okay. And then number 2. This is a picture of a knot, like I got a knot in my shoes. Which one of these has the silent letter? Is it KNOT or NOT? Which one has a letter that you don't say? It's going to be this one right here because we don't say the K. We don't say knot. We just say knot. Alright, number 3 might be tricky. You might see these little guys around here as flies, but they're actually a little bug called a gnat. A gnat. Now, which one of these says gnat? Is it R-A-T-S or G-N-A-T-S? Which one says gnats? It's going to be the one with the silent letter. This guy right here. Okay, number 4. Looks like we have somebody making bread over here, and they are kneading the bread. Kneading the bread. Like working the bread dough, kneading the bread. Not knead like I need something, but knead like I'm kneading the dough with that silent K. Okay, part B, you guys are going to go ahead and do on your own today. And the directions say, use the words from the box to complete each sentence. Write the word on the line. So I'm going to read for you the 4 words that are in our box. I'm going to read for you the 2 sentences with the blanks, and then your job is going to be to fill in the blanks with words from the box. Okay, so our 4 words that we can choose from: new, because our K is silent, new, like I knew that; wrap, like I wrap a present; knock, like you knock on my door; and ring, like I wring out my towel. So, number 5, I will blank on the door. I will blank on the door. So pick one of these words: new, wrap, knock, or ring. I will blank on the door. And number 6, can you blank out the wet shirt? New, wrap, knock, or ring. So choose one of the words. You're only going to end up using 2 of them. Choose one of the words from the box and fill in those blanks. I will blank on the door, and can you blank out the wet shirt? That's your homework for page 295. We are going to go ahead and do page 296, and that's going to be it for today, folks. So you're just going to turn it. It's right on the back. So there's 295. Here's 296. And this is one of those workbook pages that we do every week that help us with our high frequency words. So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the high frequency words this week, and then we are going to use them to fill in the blanks. Okay, now because this is the very end of the school year and the last time that we're doing this, and we've done it so many times together, I'm actually not going to fill this out for you. I'm going to read you each of the, same as last time, I'm going to read you each of the words in the box. I'm going to read you each of the sentences, but it's going to be your job to figure out which high frequency word goes in which sentence. Now that you guys are almost second graders, you guys should be able to do this by yourself without me having to write it in for you. So let's try that. Page 296, here we go. Your high frequency words this week are been, like where have you been? Children. Month, like it is the month of May. Question. Their, like that is their ball. And year. Been, children, month, question, their, year. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read each of the each of the sentences with the blanks in them, and it's going to be your job to fill it in. Number 1, raise your hand if you want to ask a blank. Raise your hand if you want to ask a blank. Number 2, the blank are making a fort. The blank are making a fort. Number 3, we have blank playing all day. We have blank playing all day. Number 4, June is the name of a blank. June is the name of a blank. Number 5, all kids have blank books. All kids have blank books. And number 6, last blank, we were in kindergarten. Last blank, we were in kindergarten. So one more time, your words are been, children, month, question, their, and year. Please go through and fill in all these blanks, okay? So your homework is page 295, part B, down here, these 2, and all of page 296 on your own. That's going to be your homework. And that is going to go ahead and complete the last ELA lesson that we have of the year. You guys should be so proud of yourselves. I'm going to be back in a couple of days with our very last math lesson of the whole year. And then I'm going to see you guys for our very last Zoom meeting of the year this Friday at noon and 6. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.